Good afternoon, Crabs fans around the world and around the block listening on the World Wide Web and on the radio. It's time for exciting Crabs baseball, and what could be better than a Sunday afternoon Crabs baseball game here at the beautiful Arcata Ballpark. The sun is breaking through the clouds. The band is here. The crowd is here. It's going to be a great day for baseball as the Crabs try to sweep the West Coast Kings after a convincing 11-0 victory last night. Crabs will go for the third game of the series today. It's a gorgeous day at the ballpark. The sun is beginning to break through the clouds, as I said, and we're about ready to start play here. The Crabs come into the game 25-13, and they have won, I think, 8 in a row now or 9 in a row. They've been on a tear ever since they got back from the road trip, and we're looking for it today. All right, well, let's see. I don't know where Liam is. Liam seems to have disappeared on me.
Taking care of other matters.
Liam has a lot to do up here.
Yeah,
Liam's the booth manager, so he has a lot to do.
What's going on?
I need you to read the lineup for the opposing team.
I can do that. For the visiting West Coast Kings, leading off will be the shortstop, Stefan Wraith. Batting second will be the second baseman, Nico Malbrough. Batting third will be the third baseman, Christian Strand. Batting fourth will be the left fielder, Justin Clark. Batting fifth will be the designated hitter, Logan Cole. Batting sixth will be the right fielder, Mike Winokur. Batting seventh will be the center fielder, Rick Pato. Batting eighth will be the catcher, Dylan McNeil. Batting ninth will be the first baseman, Jordan Mello. And on the mound for the visiting West Coast Kings will be Nick Kraith.
Nick Kraith. And as we mentioned last night, we don't have any stats on these guys other than how they've performed in this two-game series. So we don't know what to expect from Nick Kraith. We are hoping that he is their ace and that they've saved him for today's game. That often happens with teams that come in for the weekend. The Kings didn't do so well last night. We're hoping for a better ball game today. They played great on Friday night, so we don't really know what to expect today. For the Crabs, Dylan Johnson leads off in center field. Jaylon Smith bats second at second base. Coco Figueredo at first base bats third. Dawson Bacho will bat cleanup, and he'll catch. Ryan Higgins at third base bats fifth. Bryce Kirk, the DH, bats sixth. Carter Booth in right field bats seventh. Carter Thompson in left bats eighth. Daniel Carrizozo, the shortstop, bats ninth. And on the mound for the Crabs, it's Evan Gibbons. Gibbons comes in with a record of 4-2, 27 2/3 innings pitched, 17 hits, 8 earned runs, 13 walks, 35 strikeouts, an ERA of 2.60.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Some good numbers from Evan Gibbons. So it's getting warm now. It's overcast for most of the morning, but now the sun is breaking through, and it is going to be just a great day here at the ballpark. We've been blessed with a very nice summer here in Arcata. Not very many overcast days. Today, no exception. Another nice day for Sunday baseball. My favorite day of the week to play baseball. Sunday afternoons.
Yeah. Baseball's meant to be played during the day. That's for sure.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, there's plenty of time to come out and join us if you're hanging out at home, just listening, and you're not far away. There's plenty of space. It's going to be a great day. The beer is flowing. The burgers are on the grill.
Think there might be root beer floats.
Root beer floats.
Those are available every Sunday.
Yep. Very nice. All right. Well, they're introducing the players as we speak. Do we have today's umpires?
Yes, we do. At home plate, Brandon Coburn. At first base, Brian Rose. And at third base, David Rhodes.
All right. Last night we saw some brilliant pitching by Kyle Prusmeyer. Prusmeyer's ERA now, after last night's game, is 1.58.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, 1.58. And he has emerged as the Crabs' ace, 4-3 on the season now. He has not walked a batter in 28 1/3 innings pitched.
Wow.
And he has struck out 26 batters in those 28 innings.
That's incredible. I did not know that.
That is amazing, yes. Yes. Crabs pitching has been excellent. in the last few weeks, as has their offense. Their ERA now down to 3.86 as a team. And their batting average now up to 308. They have scored as a team 284 runs, and they have given up only 168 runs, so they're over 100 runs better than their opponents.
Yeah, I think I remember before the road trip, I actually calculated their run differential, and they were minus.
They were minus.
90.
Yeah, they were minus.
And so they've really improved on that.
Yes, they have. All right, Mike Craighead with the national anthem. All right, we're ready to play ball. Stephen Wraith will lead it off. He was 1 for 4 in last night's game. And Charlotte and Sophia coming out to toss out the first pitch. And they are kindergartners, obviously. And they represent the kindergarten group that's in the kindergarten teachers group that's in the ballpark
Humboldt
today.
Educare.
Humboldt Educare.
Which is a preschool.
Oh, preschool, yeah. They're obviously even younger than kindergarten. Yeah.
I think I went to Humboldt Educare back when I was a little kid, yeah.
They're going to toss the first pitch. And, ooh, there's a good one.
Hey.
She gets a big hand. And now the other one, and now there we go. Charlotte and Sophia.
Future softball players right there.
Joining us in right field today, Arcata Lutherans, and in left field, Humboldt Educare. Today's umpires at first base, Brian Rose, and
All right.
base, David Rhodes, and at home plate, Brandon Coburn.
The world-famous Crabgrass Band is here today. As they are every Sunday. The kids are going to get to run the bases after the ball game today. That's also a tradition every Sunday afternoon. Evan Gibbons taking his warm-up pitches. Right-handed pitcher. Matt Filer out on the field taking photographs. He got hit with a foul ball last night. Glanced off his hand. Luckily, it didn't injure him, but I think it startled him a little bit, and he's wearing his helmet again today. This is the third to last weekend of Crabs baseball. The Crabs play again next weekend, and then the weekend after is the final weekend of the series, of the season. 75th season of Crabs baseball ends in early August. If you haven't been out to the ballpark, I have a lot of folks tell me, run into people all the time and say, oh, I need to get out to a game. I haven't done that yet this season. Well, this is your chance. Your chances are running out because we are almost done. It goes so fast. It seems like we were just here for opening day a few days ago, and that was almost 2 months ago now. All right, Stephen Wraith to lead it off. Batting left-handed against the right-hander Gibbons.
The shortstop, number 25, Stephen Rafe.
Wind is blowing gently out towards center field. Tends to pick up later in the afternoon. Here's the pitch from Gibbons, and it's a fastball high and outside. A ball and no strikes to count. Gibbons' next pitch is swung on and missed at a fastball, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled up against the screen. Just hit it off the end of the bat. So 1-2 to Wraith. And the next pitch, swing and a miss at a slider down and in. Nasty pitch, and Wraith's gone. 1 away.
Those of you with a sweet tooth out there, the Annex has you covered with
Here's Nico Malbrough, the second baseman. Malbrough 0 for 3 in last night's game. Almost everybody on their squad played last night. They essentially switched almost half the team halfway through the game. A lot of guys with only 1 or 2 at-bats. Malbrough takes a strike at the knees. All in 1 the count. And the next pitch is a fastball grounded out to shortstop. Carrizozo has it, and there's 2 away. That reminds me, the Crabs defensively, it's Gibbons on the mound, Bacho's the catcher, Coco Figueredo at first, Jaylon Smith at second, Ryan Higgins at third, Daniel Carrizozo is at short, Carter Thompson in left, Dylan Johnson in center, and Carter Booth is in right. So 2 away. Here's Strand, 0 for 4 last night. I don't think he's had a hit in the series, and he takes a breaking pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. Gibbons has thrown that pitch a couple times in some excellent locations. Here's the 0-1, and that's a strike at the knees, and he's ahead of Strand, 0-2. Gibbons 0-2. Fastball on the outside corner. Strand knew it. He was halfway to the dugout before it even crossed the plate, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left after half an inning. Kings nothing, Crabs coming up. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, bottom of the first inning, it'll be Johnson, Smith, and Figueredo for the Crabs against Nick Krauth, right-handed pitcher for the West Coast Kings. It's Dylan McNeil is the catcher, Jordan Mello at first, Nico Malbrough at second, Christian Strand at third, Stefan Race is the shortstop, Justin Clark in left, Rick Pato in center, and Mike Winiger in right field for the Kings. Johnson 0 for 4 in last night's game. He comes in batting .282.
Leading off the Humboldt Crabs, center fielder.
Batting left-handed against the right-hander Krauth, who rocks and deals a fastball that looks like it was maybe high and outside a little bit. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is grounded back over the mound and backhanded by the second baseman. He throws, but not nearly in time, and that's an infield hit for Johnson.
Here comes our bat boy,
Jaylon Smith comes to the bat. Smith didn't play in last night's game. He's batting .302.
At bat for your Humboldt Crabs, second baseman, number 17, Jaylon Smith.
.362 on base percentage. Johnson definitely a threat to run over there at first. Here's the pitch. And it rides high and inside. Johnson has 14 stolen bases. That's third on the club. He's only been caught twice. Here's the pitch. Misses again high. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Another high pitch. That time Smith went for it. 2 balls and a strike to count. Krauth sets. Tosses over to first, and that was close. He almost got him. Johnson diving back. That was a very quick move.
Yeah. Dylan Johnson needs to be careful over there at first.
2-1 pitch. Ooh, slider taken for a strike on the outside corner. That was a good pitch. So the count even now to Jaylon Smith, Coco Figueredo on deck. The 2-2 fastball is high and outside, and the count's full. Runner goes. The 3-2 is high. So Smith walks. And now the Crabs got something going here in the bottom of the first inning. 2 on, nobody out for Coco Figueredo, who was 3 for 4 in last night's game and is batting .394. So Figueredo pushing the 400 mark. A .503 on base percentage and a .545 slugging average. Another star quality season for Coco Figueredo. Here's the pitch. And he takes a fastball on the inside corner at the knees for a called strike. Johnson at second, Smith at first. The 0-1. Hit high in the air, shallow left field. The shortstop's going back on the grass, and Wraith has it 1 away. No advance by the runners. And that brings Dawson Bacho to the bat. Bacho 1 for 5 last night. He's batting .333, a .338 on base percentage, and a .542 slugging average. Also excellent numbers. Here's the pitch. And it's a breaking pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, McNeil. 1-0 the count. Runners take their lead. Krauth gets the sign and sets. High leg kick, and he deals a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1 now the count. The 1-1. Ooh, breaking pitch misses low. 2-1. Krauth has a good curve. He hasn't necessarily located it all that well so far, but it's got a lot of break to it. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball strike at the knees, 2-2. 2-2. Krauth sets and fakes towards second. And now the umpire calls time. There's going to be a pitch here at some point. And here it comes, and it's hit in the air, foul, and out of play. Count remains even to Dawson Bacho. Ryan Higgins is on deck. The 2-2, fouled out of play again. Just late on that fastball. Two balls, two strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Runners go. Check swing. The pitch is a ball. The throw down to second is going to skip away, and that's going to allow Johnson to come in and score. And Jaylon Smith will go to third. It's 1-0 Crabs. Throwing error on the catcher, McNeil. Give them both a stolen base. Meanwhile, the count full now to Bacho. Smith over at third. And now Krauth steps off. So Crabs cash in the run. They're up 1-0. Here's the pitch to Bacho. And he hits a hard ground ball foul wide of third. Three balls, two strikes, the count. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's going to come home. The throw is high, and the tag is in time, and they get Jaylon Smith. Nicely done by catcher McNeil to leap, grab the ball, and put the tag down.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Bacho aboard on the fielder's choice. Smith out 5-2. 2 away. And here's Ryan Higgins.
That was a tough.
That was a very tough play by the catcher.
Tough ball to field and then get the tag down.
Yeah. Higgins 2 for 5 in last night's game. He's batting .333. Bacho with a short lead at first, and there's a breaking pitch that's very high. Higgins ducking out of the way of it. 1-0 count. 1-0 is fouled high in the air and out onto F Street. Runner goes. The pitch is low. The throw down the second is not in time.
That was a called strike.
Oh, do you call it a strike, really? Well, it was still low.
Yeah.
11th steal for Dawson Bacho. He's only been caught once. So he's in scoring position now with 2 outs, and the count 1-2 to Higgins. The next pitch. Same exact spot, but this time it's a ball. 2-2. Who can guess? 2-2 pitch. Foul tipped up on the ground in front of home plate. So still the count is 2-2. Bryce Kirk on deck. Nick Krauth sets at the belt. Looks out at second and deals. The runner goes. Checks swing, and he went around, and that'll end the inning. The Crabs get a run on a hit. There was an error and a runner left, and at the end of one, they lead 1-0. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, welcome back. Lincoln Potters will be here next weekend for a 3-game series. On Tuesday night, it's going to be the Reading Ringtails. The B-52s on Tuesday night, and then Ringtails back again. They didn't get enough of a beating last time they were here, so they're coming back for more on Wednesday. And that's because the Reading Colt 45s were unable to meet their scheduling obligation this week, and so we have inserted 2 different teams. Lincoln Potters, Crabs played on the road earlier this season, so this will be the second time they played them. Gibbons deals to Clark to lead off the second inning, and he promptly flies one out to center field. 1 away. Here's Mike Winokur, the right fielder. Logan Cole. I have this as Mike Winokur.
I have Logan Cole.
Oh, I missed Cole in the lineup, and I have to rewrite my whole lineup card now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Benjamin.
My life is nothing but pain and suffering.
Shouldn't be laughing.
Here's the pitch to Cole, and he hits a grounder out to second base. 2 away.
Well, at least you
Now
have the
it's
Game Changer
Winokur.
app.
Now it's Winokur.
You have the Game Changer app to catch yourself up,
Yeah.
if that's any consolation.
How did I miss Cole? He's the DH. Here's Mike Winokur. 1 for 2 last night. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the second inning, Crabs leading 1-0, and he bunts, and it's a good one. Down towards third, picked up barehanded by Bacho. Throw to first, not in time.
That was a beautiful bunt.
Nicely done by Mike Winokur.
We've seen a lot of good bunts in this series.
Yes, we have. That one was a very good one. So he's aboard with 2 outs. And here's Rick Pato, the center fielder. Pato was 1 for 2 last night. Yeah, he takes a pitch low and outside, 1-0. Two outs, runner at first. He takes a short lead. Here's the pitch. Liner right at second base, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, a runner left at the end of 1.5. It's Crabs 1, Kings nothing. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. Welcome back to the ballpark. Thanks to Solutions for Small Business Owners, providing bookkeeping and accounting support to small business owners, including full-service payroll processing, located at 8th and N in Arcata. For more information, you can call them at 267-7923 or visit www.solutionsforsb.com. Compass Community Credit Union offers free checking with no requirements and low rates on loans with quick in-house decisioning. I don't think that's a word. I think they mean decision-making. Decisioning. I'm decisioning. Call them at 443-862 or visit compassccu.org and let them know
So when you're
that you want a credit account and that decisioning is not a word.
You're deciding between a hit and an error.
I'm decisioning. I'm deliberating is what I'm actually doing. There's a high drive to right field by Bryce Kirk, going up, looking up, and adios muchacho. That's out of here. Home run, Bryce Kirk.
Boy, that was smacked.
Number 4, no doubt about that one, right off the bat. And the Crabs are up 2-0.
Woo. Bryce Kirk getting the second inning started right away. I love it.
Harper Motors is $50 poorer.
And the Arcata Little League is $50 richer.
That's right. So Carter Booth will be the hitter. Booth batting .326, slugging .522, .436 on base average. And he swings and misses at a fastball. Carter Booth having a great season. He doesn't play as often as some of the other players on the team, but he's put together some great numbers. There's a breaking pitch on the outside corner for a called strike, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses high and outside. The 1-2. He hits it off the hands in the center field. Coming in on it is Pato, and he's got it for the first out. That brings Carter Thompson to the bat.
Next up, left fielder, number 9, Carter Thompson.
Carter Thompson has not really been able to get it together at the bat this season. There's a breaking pitch that misses high. He's only batting .177 coming in. The 1-0 swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's a good outfielder, though.
Yes.
And, I mean, early in the season, Carter Thompson was making quite a few errors, and he didn't look that good. But
he's gotten it together.
the last few weeks, he's really
few really
very
good plays.
out there.
1-1 pitch is tapped down towards third, and he elected to let it roll, and that was a poor choice because that rolled fair, and that's going to be an infield hit for Carter Thompson.
Anything to get that batting average up. He'll take that.
He just cued it off the end of the bat, and it kind of kicked down towards third, and Strand was betting that it was going to roll foul, and he was wrong.
There's a beauty in those little soft grounder base hits.
There sure is.
And all anyone cares about anymore is launch angle and home runs, but those are just as nice.
Yeah. Baseball's gotten too one-sided as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
There's only one strategy for winning now, and
that's why Ichiro
kinda too bad.
Suzuki is my favorite player because he just got base hits. Like, that was his game.
Carrizozo gets hit by a pitch. It didn't really hit him. It just got a piece of the uniform. But that's enough to put him on first. So runners on first and second now with 1 out. We're back to the top of the order for Dylan Johnson, singled in his first at-bat. I just remember the days when teams like the St. Louis Cardinals would play the speed game and gap hitters and things like that. It was just more exciting.
I love guys who are good contact hitters.
There's a pitch fouled out of play. I mean, I love the home run for sure.
Oh, yeah. Home run's nice.
But now it's home run strikeout. And it's, I don't know.
That's why I loved Ichiro, because he would go up there and he'd just get base hits every time. Like, he'd hit a home run occasionally, but he was up there to get hits and get on base.
The 0-1 fastball misses outside, 1-1.
That's why I love Coco Figueredo, because that's his game. Get on base. And Coco's hitting some home runs this season as well.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, defensive swing, and he fouls it out of play. So 1-2 now to Johnson. Thompson at second, Carrizozo at first. Crabs already up 2-0 on the home run by Bryce Kirk. Here's the 1-2. Tapped out towards shortstop. It's going to be a tough play. He's going to have to hurry. The throw to first is in time. Nicely done by Wraith. That'll advance the runners. Two away. Here's Jaylon Smith. Smith walked his first appearance. And he takes a breaking pitch on the outside corner for a called strike. Oh, 1. Fastball is high. The 1-1. Grounded in the hole on the left side and through for a base hit. 2 runs are going to score. And the Crabs lead it 4-0. He just got it under the glove of the shortstop Wraith. So 4-0 Crabs, and here's Coco Figueredo. Smith over at first. He's going. The pitch is a strike, I think. The throw down to second's not in time, and Smith has stolen it.
I think that pitch was called a ball.
Called out a ball. Okay. I'm going to stop trying to figure out what this guy's strike zone is.
Yeah.
That is his 9th stolen base.
He's fast.
So he's in scoring position now for Figueredo, who takes a breaking pitch for a strike. Okay. 1-1 the count. It's a bizarro world strike zone. Here's the 1-1. And that's a high tapper over towards first. First baseman has it. He feeds the pitcher covering, and that'll end the inning. But the Crabs get 3 more runs on 3 hits, including the big home run by Bryce Kirk. There were no errors and a runner left. And at the end of 2, they're up 4-0. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE.
Crabs Corner every Sunday night. Tune in to Crabs Corner every Sunday night at 6 o'clock.
Welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 3rd inning, Crabs up 4-0. Thanks to Slice of Humboldt Pie, where everything is made in-house and fresh. They have dessert pies, empanadas, apple turnovers, lemonade and salads. They have meat or vegetarian. They've got gluten-free hand pies. They've just got it all over there at Slice of Humboldt Pie. And they're just off the Arcata Plaza at 828 I Street. Try the Pie app and get 10% off your first order.
The special this weekend at the Snack Shack is an empanada from Slice of Humble Pie with some sort of like lime dipping sauce. It looked really, really good.
It's pork or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. First pitch from Evan Gibbons is fouled off by Dylan McNeil. Owen won the count. The next pitch is a ground ball at the second base. Easy play for Smith. 1 away. That brings up the 9-hitter, Jordan Mello, the first baseman. And the first pitch to Mello is a fastball high. One 0 pitch is hit in the air to left field. Heading towards center to pick it up is Thompson, and he's got it for the second out. Evan Gibbons rolling right along here in the 3rd. Here's Stephen Wraith, the leadoff hitter. Struck out his first at bat. And there's a breaking pitch that misses high. One 0 pitch. Fastball fouled high in the air, out of play on the left side. A ball and a strike to count. There's a fastball in there on the inside corner. Good pitch. 1-2. The 1-2 fastball just misses outside. 2-2. Gibbons winds and deals 2-2, and that's fouled high in the air, out of play. Gibbons 2-2 pitch. Misses outside again. 3-2. And the next pitch, ball 4. So Gibbons walks his first batter with 2 outs. And here's Malbrough. Grounded to short his first at bat. Crabs up by 4 in the 3rd inning. Gibbons, long look in. Now he stretches and deals a fastball, misses inside. The 1-0 fastball on the outside corner. 1-1. One pitch. Ooh, a breaking pitch and a good one right over the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now to Malbrough. Runner goes. The 1-2 is outside to throw down the second. Is not going to be in time. So Wraith steals it. He's in scoring position now with 2 outs and a count. 2-2 to Malbrough. And the next pitch is fouled out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner out at second. A look out at second. And Gibbons comes home with a fastball that's fouled wide of third. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a change. No runs, no hits. There were no errors and a runner left. And at the end of 2.5, it's 4-0 Crabs. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, welcome back. The Crabs lead 4-0 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It'll be Bacho, Higgins, and Kirk against Nick Krauth out for his 3rd inning of work. No runs, a hit, 1 error for the Kings. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Crabs. Crabs won 5-4 on Friday night. They blew out the Kings last night, 11-0.
Coming to bat for your Humboldt Crabs, number 10,
So they're looking to sweep today. Bacho hit into a fielder's choice his first at bat. Krauth rocks and comes home, and that's popped high in the air on the left side. The shortstop, Wraith, is under it. And on the outfield grass, he has it for the first out. One away. Here's Ryan Higgins. Struck out his first at bat.
Up next for your Crabs, number 38, Ryan Higgins.
And the first pitch to Higgins is a slider over the heart of the plate for a called strike. The 0-1 slider misses outside. Here comes the 1-1. It's a fastball high. Krauth deals 1-1, and that's another fastball high. Games just seem to go slower on Sundays for some reason. The pace of the game just seems, for whatever reason, to be just different than
Sundays are leisurely.
Yeah,
You know?
it's just very.
You're in the sunshine.
Yep. 1-1. That one's fouled up against the screen. 3-2 now the count. Definitely a more leisurely pace. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Inside. So Higgins walks with 1 out. And here's Bryce Kirk homered in his first at bat. A no-doubter over the Pauly Shore sign in right field. Pauly Shaw sign in right field. Pauly Shore does not advertise with the Crabs. Here's the pitch. Fastball low and inside, 1-0.
That'd be funny. It'd be entertaining.
Be about the only funny thing about him. 1-0 the count. And here's a pitch, and it's a hard ground ball over to first. He's going to tag the bag, throw to second, and the ball got away from Wraith. He had the tag down and couldn't hang on to it.
There's the bat boy, Jace Robinson.
So Kirk is out, 3 unassisted, and on the play, Higgins goes to second.
Can you do a shout out? Talk to him.
Next up, number 28, Carter Booth.
Here's Carter Booth, flied to center in his first at bat. And the pitch is a breaking pitch right over the heart of the plate. Good pitch. 0-1. So Higgins out at second now with 2 away. And the next pitch is hit high in the air on the right side. First baseman Mello is under it, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits. There were no errors and a runner left. And at the end of 3, the Crabs lead 4-0. Stay tuned. Liam's coming up to bring you the middle innings. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the fourth inning, Crabs lead 4-0, and here's Liam.
Thank you, Benjamin. Top of the fourth inning, 4-0 Crabs, and it'll be Christian Strand leading off for the West Coast Kings against Evan Gibbons, who's only thrown 34 pitches through 3 innings, which is extremely economical. I mean, that's about 10 pitches an inning. A little over that. That's incredible. So Christian Strand will step in. Pitch to Strand is swung on, high fly ball in the center field. The center fielder going back. Johnson makes the catch for the first out. Great play by Dylan Johnson to race back and make the basket catch there.
Next up, number 38, Justin Clark.
That'll bring up Justin Clark with 1 out. Pitch to Clark is a breaking ball in there for a called strike. It's 0-1. Great pitch from Evan Gibbons. Gibbons struck out 3 so far, mostly pitching to contact. The 0-1 is in the dirt. Went about 58, 59 feet. Did not make it the full 60. Bounced in front of the plate. It's 1-1. One is swung on and grounded to the shortstop Carrizozo. He'll pick it up, long throw to first, and that's the second out of the inning. That will bring up Logan Cole.
Next up, number 37, Logan Cole.
2 quick outs for the Kings so far here in the fourth. Pitch to Cole is low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is a high breaking ball, high and inside, 2-0. Are you ready for the other team? 2-0 to Cole, and there for a called strike, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is outside, 3-1. Yep. Three 1 pitch to Cole is swung on and fouled straight back.
A shout out for the West Coast Kings.
Counts full, 3-2.
Number 65, Kings catcher Dylan McNeil. Keep on having fun out there. So glad I came down from Portland to watch you. I love you, Mom.
Oh, nice shout out from catcher Dylan McNeil for the Kings. His mom. As Cole swings and misses, and he said he tipped it. And guess he did. Swung and missed, and I think the ball hit the ground and it was tipped. So that's going to be a foul ball for Logan Cole. 3-2 to Cole is swung on and fouled back. Still 3-2. So a nice shout out for Dylan McNeil of the West Coast Kings from his mom. That was cool. Benjamin over here says we were not allowed to make shout-outs for the other team. So, I don't know. The 3-2 pitch is swung on, popped up, shallow fly ball into right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Logan Cole will be on with 2 outs.
No, what I said was making shout-outs to their team opens up all new possibilities that I hadn't thought of before.
Oh. Don't get any ideas, Benjamin. Don't want you getting in trouble. Oh, man. That'll bring up Mike Winokur.
What if we do shout-outs for the umpires?
I'll leave that up to you. I'm not going to take any part. The pitch to Winokur is a high fly ball out of plate on the right side. It's 0-1. The 1 to Winokur is low. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on grounders. The second baseman, Jaylon Smith, he's going to flip to second to get the third out. That will end the inning here on the top of the fourth. West Coast Kings do not score. The Crabs lead this game 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. You're listening to Humboldt Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth inning. The score is 4-0 Crabs. Looking for a good realtor? Call Claire Patton with Forbes & Associates. Sarah Corliss in Trinidad will help you hit a home run. Check out HumboldtCountyRealEstate.com for more information. Located at 343 Main Street, Suite 814 in Trinidad. Phone number is 707-496-0259. Go Crabs, go. So here in the bottom of the fourth, leading off for the Crabs will be Carter Thompson. He will face off against Nick Krauth of the West Coast Kings.
And now coming to bat for your Humboldt Crabs, number 9, Carter.
Nick Krauth, starter. Carter Thompson will step in. Pitch to Thompson is swung on and missed in its own 1. The 1 pitch to Carter Thompson is swung on and grounded to the third baseman, Strand. He's going to pick it up, throw to first. It's going to pull the first baseman off the bag, but he's going to tag Carter Thompson as he goes by. So nice play from the first baseman, Jordan Mello, to get the tag on Carter Thompson for the first out. That's going to bring up Daniel Carrizozo. And Carrizozo had a fantastic night last night. 3 hits, 3 RBIs for Carrizozo. First pitch to him is in there for a called strike, 0-1. I think Carrizozo had his best night at the plate last night. The 1 pitch swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 to Carrizozo is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Carrizozo coming into this game now hitting 240, 306 on base percentage, 576 OPS, 14 RBIs. The 1-2 is swung on and lined into left field for a base hit. Clark's going to pick it up and get it back into the infield, and Carrizozo is going to have a one-out single, and I think Carrizozo is hot right now.
Number 20, Dylan Johnson.
That's going to bring up Dylan Johnson. Pitch to Johnson is swung on and grounded through the right side of the infield for a base hit. Carrizozo is going to stop at second. And the Crabs are going to have runners at first and second with one out.
Hey, it's the Bat Boy, Chase Robinson.
And that's going to bring up Jaylon Smith.
Carrizozo is having a great series.
He really
3 for
is.
5 last night.
I think Carrizozo's hot.
He is too, and he pitched great Friday night. He's been all the way around.
Yeah.
On the mound,
On the mound, at the plate.
at short, at the plate.
Carrizozo is really one of
It was
those.
so much fun watching him pitch the other night.
Oh, he's great. He's a great pitcher.
Changes his windup.
I'm surprised he hasn't pitched more often.
I am too.
Pitch to Jaylon Smith is a breaking ball in there for a called strike, 0-1.
Smith has walked and singled so far today. This looks like another one of those games that's kind of just creeping away from the other team like last night.
The 0-1 is in there for a called strike, even though McNeil dropped the ball.
You get the
It's
feeling
0-2.
any minute the Crabs are just going to bust it open.
Yep.
We've got a right-hander warming in the pen for the Kings.
The 0-2 is swung on and popped up into right field. Winokur is going to come in a bit. He's going to make the catch. Carrizozo and Johnson are going to hold at first and second. 2 outs.
Next up, number 1.
That's going to bring up Coco Figueredo.
0 for 2.
He had a great night last night as well.
Yes, he did. 3 hits last night.
Pitch to Figueredo is up high, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 outs. 4-0 Crabs here in the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 count on Coco Figueredo. The pitch is swung on. Fly ball in the center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Carrizozo is going to head around third. He's going to score, and that's an RBI single for Coco Figueredo, and the Crabs lead this game 5-0.
He didn't hit it hard, just hard enough to get it over the second base bag and in the center field.
Yes, well placed. Pop fly in the center. Brings in a run for the Crabs, and that's going to bring up Dawson Bacho.
Next up, number 10, Dawson Bacho.
Pitch to Bacho is outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Bacho is in there for a called strike, 1-1. Pretty sure the home plate umpire called that a ball earlier, but
Pretty sure 99.99% of the home plate umpires would call that a ball.
the 1-1 is in the dirt, gets past the catcher McNeil, and both runners are going to move up on the wild pitch. So second and third for the Crabs with 2 outs. And a 2-1 count on Dawson Bacho. Two-one to Bacho is swung on ground ball to the shortstop. He's going to pick it up, throw to first, and that's going to end the inning. The Crabs get a run here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and they lead it 5-0 as we head to the top of the 5th. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480.
If they really love Mike Trout, they'd let him go.
Welcome back to the ballpark. Benjamin was talking about an Angels fan that he saw here at the ballpark. Hank, our scoreboard operator, is a big Angels fan. It's a team that's hasn't done as well as people would hope, given that they have
Got
Mike
the best
Trout.
player in the universe.
Top of the 5th inning, Crabs lead this game 5-0. And Rick Pato is going to lead it off for the West Coast Kings.
Oh, looks like it's going to be a pinch hitter.
And nope, we have a pinch hitter.
This is Green.
He started last night.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't have his first name.
I have his first name. I just have to dig for it. It is Trent Green.
Trent Green.
First pitch to Trent Green is swung on and missed, and it's 0-1.
Pinch hitting for the Kings, number 70, Trent Green.
The 0-1 to Trent Green is swung on a shallow pop fly. It's going to drop in front of Carrizozo. He's going to throw.
Oh, nice play.
It's
Didn't
not
get
going to
him.
be in time. Pulled the first baseman off the bag, but nice play by Carrizozo to make that play close.
He grabbed that ball barehanded in the air and threw on one motion. Very nice.
Now it's number 49. I believe
This is
that's
Siri.
Jason Siri. Hey, Siri, ground into a double play.
I'm listening.
I have an Android, so I can't really relate. Pitch to Siri is low, and it's 1-0.
Well, I tried to get her to send you a text this morning on the way to the ball game, and she got it all confused. So I had to pull over and
Yeah.
send it myself.
Was
so.
it your about your food order?
Yes.
That's important. The 1-0 to Siri is swung on and fouled off at the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 to Siri is in there for a called strike, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 to Siri, and it hits him. Pitch just got away from Evan Gibbons and hit Siri, I think, on his left elbow. That's unfortunate. It was a 1-2 count.
Yeah, that's no good.
So now runners at first and second, nobody out. That's going to bring up Jordan Mello. I think Evan Gibbons needs to mellow out this rally. Pitch to Mello is outside, 1-0. Took you long enough. We were just talking about that. The 1-0 is swung on high ground to the third baseman. He's going to tap on third himself and throw to first. It's going to get away from the first baseman, Figueredo, and both runners are going to move up to second and third. So they get the one out on the force, Higgins does, and then Higgins, the third baseman, threw to Figueredo.
That's an error on Higgins.
Wide. Kind of a good news, bad news joke here. So fielder's choice and then an error on Higgins.
No, he's out at first, right?
No, he's out at third. It was.
Right.
Stepped on third.
That's right. Thank you.
That's going to bring up Wraith. First pitch to Wraith is swung on and fouled back. Wraith will step out. The 0-1 is inside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 to Wraith is inside, 2-1. To Stephen Wraith is a high fly ball down the left field line. That's going to hit foul. Is that off the fence out there?
Yeah, it hit way up off the fence, about the level of that 307 sign, but wide by quite a bit. But he hit it pretty well.
Stefan Wraith, his last name reminds me of a certain car. It's a Rolls Royce, and it's called a Wraith, the Rolls Royce Wraith, and it's a luxury vehicle. Two to Wraith, way outside, 3-2. Very expensive car. When I hear last name of Wraith, that's what I think of. Three-two pitch. Swung on line drive right at the second baseman, Jaylon Smith. That's the second out. And the runners are going to hold at second and third.
Well, he hit it hard twice, nothing to show for it.
Yep. That's unfortunate for him.
Next up, number 36.
That's going to bring up Nico Malborough.
Malborough's 0 for 2. You got a left-hander warming in the Crabs bullpen.
First pitch to Malborough is in there for a called strike. It's 0-1. Malborough is swung on line drive past the diving second baseman Jaylon Smith and into center field. One run's going to score, second run's going to score, and the West Coast Kings get a couple runs. It's now 5-2. It's lined on a hop and right past the diving Jaylon Smith.
Next up, number 80, Christian Strain.
So the Kings get a couple runs back. That'll bring up Christian Strand, runner on first, 2 outs. Pitch to Strand is swung on, line drive, and that's going to fall into left field for a base hit. It's going to be extra bases. Malbro's heading for third. He's going to be waved around third. The throw is going to come into the plate. The play at the plate. Malbro was tagged out. He tried to evade the tag from Bacho, and he is tagged out at the plate trying to score. That is a great play, a great throw from Carter Thompson to Dawson Bacho. Get the runner out at home.
I think it was cut off. I think the throw was cut off, wasn't it? By Higgins, I think.
Yeah, and Higgins made that throw. Great play either way. So they throw the runner out at home. Kings score 2 here in the top of the 5th inning. Crabs lead this game 5-2. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 5th inning. The Crabs lead this game 5-2. Harper Motors donated $1,100 to District 26 Little League last summer thanks to 22 home runs by the Crabs. For every home run the Crabs hit, Harper Motors will donate $50 to help local Little League programs. Come visit Harper Motors. Look for the carousel 2 miles north of Eureka. Go, Crabs, go. It's going to be Ryan Higgins leading it off for the Crabs.
Coming to bat for your Humble Crabs is number 38.
Against Nick Kraith on the mound for the West Coast Kings. Starter.
But does he have the green? That's the second set they're selling. Make sure you got both colors in your pocket to double up on your chances.
Kings got 2 runs in the top of the 5th. Could have had a third, but the Crabs threw out the runner trying to score to end the inning. Pitch to Higgins is inside. I think we have a new pitcher. It's
we
number
definitely
72,
do. This
actually.
is Little. He pitched last night. I don't know his first name.
I'll get it.
It's not on the lineup card.
The 1-0 pitch is swung on and dribbled fouled on the third base line. It's 1-1. Let's see. This is J Little. Just the letter J because I don't have his actual first name.
He pitched Friday night, I think.
Yeah. The manager did not write his first name on the lineup card. So therefore we don't have it. The 1-1 Higgins is outside, 2-1.
On Friday night, he pitched.
The one pitch, a high fly ball into left center field. The center fielder, Green, will make the catch, 1 down.
On Friday night, he pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs.
Here comes the bat boy, Jace Robinson.
That's going to bring up Bryce Kirk.
I think he was the one that gave up the home run to Bacho.
Yeah, you might be right. Bryce Kirk hit a big solo shot in this game. Pitch to Kirk is Swung on and fouled off. It's 0-1. One outside, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled straight back. It's 1-2. San Francisco Giants playing the Mets in the final game of the 4-game series in San Francisco. Mets lead 2-1 in the top of the third. One-two to Bryce Kirk outside, 2-2. Giants are on fire as of late, but they took a bad loss yesterday, 11-4. 2-2 to Kirk is just outside. Checked at third to see if he swung, and he did not go, so it's 3-2. To Kirk is swung on and shot foul into the
off the fence and
Kings
right
bullpen.
in the bullpen.
Boy, that was a rocket.
Second hard hit ball. He said today the first one went out.
Bryce Kirk looking to do some more damage. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs. That'll bring up Carter Booth.
Next up, number 28, Carter Booth.
Nobody on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Crabs lead 5-2. Pitch to Booth. Outside, 1-0. Pitch, low and inside, 2-0. Pitch to Carter Booth is swung on and dribbled down the first base line. The pitcher is going to go and pick it up and throw to first to end the inning here in the bottom of the 5th. The Crabs do not score. They lead it 5-2 as we head to the top of the 6th inning. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. The Crabs lead this game 5-2. Pearson's Building Supply has been a proud supporter of Crab baseball for more than 40 years. Humboldt County's home center. Just look for the world's largest hammer at 4100 Broadway in Eureka. Also, if you're listening to this broadcast, make sure you're also following the game on Game Changer. Whether you're at home, on the go, or at the ballpark, follow every Crabs game with live pitch-by-pitch tracking. Live scoring and season stats for every player. Download the Game Changer app on your mobile device or visit HumbleCrabs.com and click on the scoreboard at the top of the screen. Game Changer is free for everyone to use, and they're the same stats that we use here in the booth. So if you want to have access to what we have, use Game Changer. It will be Justin Clark to lead it off for the West Coast Kings. I think we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Crabs. I think it's number 12, Dylan Campbell.
Yes, it is.
Hitting for the West Coast Kings, number 38, Justin Clark.
Pitch to Clark from Campbell is popped up into shallow right field. Smith going out there, but it's going to be the right fielder, Carter Booth, to make the catch, 1 out.
And on the mound for your Humble Crabs, number 12, Dylan Campbell.
And it will be Logan Cole.
Next up, number 37, Logan Cole.
Pitch to Cole is in there for a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 is inside, 1-1. Dylan Campbell's stats on the year: 28 innings pitched. He has a record of 1-0. He has a 0.63 ERA. As the 1-1 is a shallow fly ball in the right field, and that's going to dump in there just fair. Cole's going to head for second. The play at second, and they nabbed him.
Oh!
What a great throw from Carter Booth in right field to nab Cole going for second base.
What a throw. Right on the money.
So a single and out at second.
Can't blame him for trying. He's pretty quick. But just a perfect throw by Booth.
2 down. Let's bring up Mike Winokur.
Line on Gibbons. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs. They were earned. He walked 1 and struck out 3.
Second runner the Crabs have thrown out today.
Crabs are executing.
The 1-0 to Winokur is swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Dylan Campbell to finish his stats. He's given up 18 hits, 4 runs. 2 of those runs are earned. He's walked 8, struck out 25. He's having a fantastic season. The 1-1 to Winokur is a fly ball into right center field. The center fielder, Johnson, is going to go over to make the catch, and that's going to end the inning here on the top of the 6th. The West Coast Kings do not score. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Crabs lead it 5-2. You're listening to Humble Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. The Crabs lead this game 5-2. Make sure to tune in to Crabs Corner tonight at 6 o'clock on Redwood News Channel 3 for a special report on Humboldt Crabs baseball. Insider interviews with the Crabs players and coaches, game highlights and trivia. Visit redwoodnews.tv or KIEM-TV.com for more information. We have a new pitcher on the mound for the West Coast Kings. That is number 69, Mark Dozier. He's going to face Carter Thompson.
Somewhere in the stands, Caleb and his colleague are making another round, selling high in the stands.
Some scores from around the major leagues. The Dodgers are beating the Miami Marlins 2-0 in the bottom of the third. The Oakland A's are down to the Minnesota Twins 5-3 in the bottom of the sixth in Minneapolis.
Boy, Cleveland making a run at the Twins.
Yes, they are. Twins, their lead in the AL Central is shrinking.
I'm rooting for the Twins, but they're down to only 3 games ahead now.
Carter Thompson will step in.
1 for 2.
Pitch Carter Thompson is outside, 1-0.
There's Caleb with his colleague Alexis. It's a good thing that Alexis there, they handle the money, because otherwise that would be some sticky money, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you give every one of those pies a home. Don't let Caleb going back and stack without an empty
1-0 to
tray.
Thompson is a hard grounder past the third baseman into left field for extra bases. That's going to head towards the Crabs bullpen, and Thompson's going to cruise into second with the leadoff double.
That was smashed.
Ooh, doing it in the field and at the plate. Been very good today, Carter Thompson. That's going to bring up Daniel Carrizozo, who's been hot on this weekend series.
And now for reals this time, number 2, Daniel Carrizozo.
Hit by a pitch and singled after a 3 for 5 night last night.
Pitch to Carrizozo is swung on high grounder to the third baseman. He's going to pick it up and throw to first for the first out. Thompson will remain at second. That's going to bring up Dylan Johnson.
Number 20, Dylan Johnson.
Johnson 2 for 3. Dozier pitched last night, 1 2/3. He gave up a hit, but no runs.
Pitch to Johnson is up high, 1-0. To Johnson is swung on line drive into center field, and that's going to fall right to the glove of Green, the center fielder. 2 down. Hard hit ball, but found the glove, unfortunately. And that's going to bring up Jaylon Smith.
Jaylon Smith.
Runner on second, 2 down. Hanks Angels are beating the Mariners 1-0 in the bottom of the third.
Are either one of those teams even remotely in the pennant
Pitch
race?
to Jaylon Smith is outside, 1-0.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I'll have to ask Hank. Hank, how far are the Angels back in the wild card? 6 games. Yeah, Angels are 6 games out of the wild card. I don't know. The Giants are a lot closer, which is shocking. The 1-0 to Jaylon Smith is popped up. Shallow center field. The second baseman, Malbrough, is going to head out and make the catch, and that's going to end the inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th, the Crabs do not score. We head to the top of the 7th inning. The Crabs lead it 5-2. Benjamin Schaefer will have the rest of the action for you coming up. You're listening to Humboldt Crabs Baseball on KGOE 1480. Welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 7th inning. The Crabs lead this game 5-2 over the West Coast Kings. And now the call. The rest of the action for you. The one, the only, baseball's philosopher, Benjamin Schaefer.
Thank you, Liam. It'll be Green, Siri, and Mello for the Kings, with the Crabs leading 5-2. Turned out to be a good ball game. It looked early like the Crabs might run away with this one as well, but hasn't turned out that way, and Kings are still in it. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Kings. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Crabs. Green came in as a pinch hitter in the 5th and singled. Dylan Campbell out for his 2nd inning of work for the Crabs. So left-handed pitcher against the right-handed batter, and we're ready to go here in the top of the 7th. And the first pitch, he shows bunt and takes a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Campbell deals and swung on and missed. 0-2. The count. And there's a ball tipped off the end of the bat, and still the count's still 0-2. From the set, here comes the 0-2 breaking pitch, backdoor slider, misses away. 1-2. Turned out to be a lovely afternoon at the ballpark. The sun breaking through the clouds finally now, completely. Turned out to be a warm afternoon, and that's fouled high in the air and out onto the right field picnic area. So still the count is 1-2 to Green. And the 1-2. Fouled out of play again. This time it looks like it, just missed taking out a car riding down F Street. You got to be careful driving down F Street during a ball game.
Well, I worry about the people that are not from here, that are just visiting, and they have no idea.
And the people on the sidewalk who aren't paying attention.
No idea that baseball might be coming at them. Gotta watch out.
1-2 pitch. Oh, there's that backdoor
beautiful
slider right over the heart of the plate. Called strike 3. Happy trails to Green. One away.
That's why Dylan Campbell has
that was
an ERA
nasty.
under 1.
Yeah, that was wicked. Here's Siri. Also came in as a pinch hitter in the 5th and was hit by a pitch. Ended up scoring a run.
Well, Siri did not listen to me last time. I commanded him to ground into a double play.
Siri's not real reliable.
Yeah, that's why I have an Android.
There's a one hopper out to shortstop. Carrizozo has it. Throws high, but grabbed by Figueredo anyway. 2 away. Here's Mello.
Do we want to keep it here for the
Mello's
7th
over
inning
2.
stretch?
Let's keep it here for the 7th inning stretch.
Let's do that.
I need to get my tickets ready.
Bless your tickets.
I need to bless my tickets before they call it. Here's a slider taken for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. I think the shark has something to do. That's luck here. Somebody left a little shark up here in the booth. Here's the 0-1. Misses away 1-1.
I think that was from Under the Sea Night.
A little plastic shark that was here from, Under the Sea Night. I think
Ellen gave us that. If you win, then we're all going out to dinner on you.
Absolutely. 1-1 the count. And there's a fly ball into right field shallow. Coming in is Booth. Going out is Smith, and it falls between them. So a base hit for Mello. Oh, you bet. If I win, we're going out, guys.
Ooh.
So runner at first. Here's Stephen Wraith. 0 for 2. Big Macs all around, baby.
Do it Trump style. go to all the fast food restaurants. Go to Taco Bell,
Class it up.
Burger King,
Here's the
McDonald's,
pitch.
all of them.
The line's over the middle and through for a base hit. So the tying run comes to the plate now for the Kings as Wraith singles. First and second. Here's Malbrough. He's 1 for 3. And now Bacho out to the mound to have a word with
Looking forward to seeing you later this week at the Arcade Ballpark.
um,
Season has but 2 weeks left.
Campbell.
Tuesday, the Humboldt B-52s come all the way over from Eureka to take us on in this
B-52s here Tuesday night. Place is going to be packed. Oh, no, we're going there Tuesday night. We're going to... No, we're not. No. There's confusion. We are playing the B-52s. We're playing them here, I believe. We are playing them in Eureka, but that's later this season.
Yeah, this upcoming Tuesday, we are going to be playing the B-52s here at the Arcata Ballpark.
Want to know the count? The Crabs have won both games they've played so far this season.
Upcoming Tuesday, the replacement for the Red and Colt 45s, we are playing them here. On the 30th, we're playing them.
They're coming all the way over here.
Yep.
1-0
Eureka.
pitch. Misses down low, 2-0.
That's right. Making sure people know.
Looking forward to that Tuesday game. I love beating the B-52s.
Oh, yes.
2-0 the count.
That's a great rivalry for the Crabs.
Here's the pitch. And that's line over at first on one hop. He's going to take it to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left, and at the end of 6.5, it's 5-2 Crabs. This is Crabs. We're going to leave it here. This is for the 7th inning stretch.
As they gather for the 7th inning stretch. Once again, just so everybody understands, the B-52s, they're playing here Tuesday. A week from Tuesday, we play them.
Everybody loves the 7th inning stretch here at the Arcata Ballpark, especially when the Crabgrass Band performs it. All righty, there they are, the the Crabs staff. We have a great staff here, and the Crabgrass Band singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
I don't care if I never get
Crabs ballpark staff, the best ballpark staff in the world.
Wednesday night at 7 p.m.
I think we have a new pitcher on the mound. It's a left-hander, 64. So this is, or is it 69? 64.
64.
He is not on the lineup card.
Not a shock.
Giveaways. Be sure to groom up.
Nope, and he's not in the field either. All right, well, number 64.
64 in the
Another
pitch. No
mystery.
idea who he is.
It's Aloha Day for Game 3 against Lincoln. Look forward to seeing you here in the ballpark.
Oh, it's Christensen.
Oh, Christensen.
He started
Yeah.
yesterday.
No, Friday, didn't he? Oh, maybe you're right.
I think it was yesterday he started.
Okay.
And that is Cole Christensen.
Cole Christensen will face Coco Figueredo, 4th pitcher of the afternoon for the Kings.
Only way I knew that he was
And
previously
Figueredo bunts it
entered.
high in the air, foul, and out of the reach of the catcher. Made a nice effort. So Cole Christensen.
Yes. Good thing I had entered him in the game changer before, or else we would have no idea.
Figueredo 1 for 3 this afternoon.
At the annex. Those pies are $4 though, and worth every penny. $2 pizzas at the annex.
Oh, and 1 the count. Figueredo batting right-handed against the left-hander, Christensen. And there's a breaking pitch high in the air to left field, going back on it. And to his left is the left fielder, Clark, and he's got it for the first out of the 7th. Here's Dawson Bacho, 0 for 3. Crabs got to Nick Krauth early, but since then the pitchers have been pretty good, and they're going to take out Christensen. That's it. He came in just to face the one batter. And now they're going to bring in number 49.
That's Jason Siri. That's number 49.
Or is it 48? I think it's 48, Erickson.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that is 48.
This is Erickson.
Get his first name in a second.
Oh, so they had Christensen come in and pitch to one batter, and that's it.
You don't see that very much
You
here.
hardly ever see it unless it's usually because it's a tactical choice, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we just don't have that kind of level of tactics here at this ballpark.
Or
but
scouting to even make that decision to face a guy once.
right, yeah.
This is Jack Erickson.
Jack Erickson. So the 5th pitcher of the afternoon.
Warming up on the mound for the West Coast Kings. Jack Erickson. Jack Erickson.
I think Erickson pitched previously.
He did. He pitched yesterday. I think he gave up the bulk of the runs
Uh-oh.
to the Crabs, if I remember correctly.
Let me look.
Bring up the box score.
Erickson, 1 2/3, 2 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. He walked 3. Yeah, he didn't pitch too well last night.
Not the bulk of the runs, but he gave up a few.
He gave up a few. He gave up his share. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, he's taking his warm-up pitches now. After the ball game, the kids will be able to run the bases. Then we take a break tomorrow. Tuesday night, it's the B-52s. And then Wednesday night, it's the Ringtails back. Pretty nice of the Ringtails to drive all the way back over here again, although I'm sure there's a little bit of self-interest in it because it's probably triple digits in Reading. And
Yeah. They want to get
kind
to
of
the
nice
coast.
to come over here and play on the coast and a chance to play some ball. And then next weekend, it's the Lincoln Potters, who the Crabs played. I don't know. How did we do in Lincoln? We won 2 out of 3? Is that what it was?
We won 2 out of 3, yes.
2 out of 3 in Lincoln. So they're back next weekend. And then the B-52s coming back again. One of those, a week from Tuesday, is the away game where the Crabs play in Eureka. And we don't know if we're going to be able to broadcast that on the radio or not. And then Wednesday night, we play the B-52s again. That's the 31st. And then the final weekend of the season, it's the Pacific Union Financial Capitalists to close it out. So here we go. Here's Bacho. And the first pitch way high and outside from Erickson. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 fastball away, 2-0. Erickson walked a few last night. He's behind 2-0 to Bacho. Higgins on deck. 2-0 pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner. Here comes Krusty into the park.
Krusty's here.
And there's a tapper down towards third, picked up by the pitcher, throw to first. Nice play.
Yeah, that was a great play from Erickson, the pitcher.
2 away. And here's Ryan Higgins, 0 for 2. Oh, I see they're getting the drum ready for the 50-50.
Ooh.
Number 38, Ryan Higgins.
Is Benjamin going to win today?
I tried a whole new ritual for these tickets. See if that works.
Yeah. You never know.
Here's the pitch. Fastball in the outside corner. It's 0-1. When I was just a civilian here at the park way back in the late 90s, I won the 50-50 twice in one season.
Well, maybe
I have not won since.
being up here is bad luck for you.
It may be. The 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and it kicks off his glove and in the left field. That'll be an error. on Strand. All right, there he is. Krusty getting a big hand as he makes his way through the ballpark. A little calmer than he was last night.
Yeah. It's mellowed out a little bit.
It is Sunday. So here's Kirk with Higgins over at first and 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses high and outside. Kirk is homered, grounded out to first unassisted, and struck out. One-zero pitch. Ooh, fastball. Oh, taken for a strike on the inside corner. Yikes. Okay.
All right. Brandon Coburn with the shifting strike zone.
Runner goes. The pitch is high. The throw down the second is in time, and they got him by quite a bit. So Higgins thrown out 2-6. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits. There was an error, nobody left. And at the end of 7, it's 5-2 Crabs. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, welcome back to the ballpark. I think this kid's dad won the 50-50. Isn't that convenient? The kid who pulled it. I'm not sure about that. This guy has won probably 3 times. This is the 3rd time this guy's won the 50-50. Yeah.
In the words of the president,
it's rigged.
It's rigged.
3rd time he's won this season. Wow.
No, not really. I'm not making those allegations, but that's crazy how his name's Jeremy. He's won 3 times.
Yep.
In not very long of a span. In only like a few weeks, he's won 3 times.
Yeah.
Incredible. Good for him.
First pitch to Strand is fouled out of play. He's 1 for 3 with a double.
A little jealous, though.
5-2 Crabs. We're in the top of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch, and that's hit high in the air to center field. Going back on it, and still going back at the warning track is Johnson, and he's got it. 1 away.
Wonder if Jeremy has to claim that on his taxes.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah. He's won a lot of money.
Here's Clark, 0 for 3. Of course, if he's really smart, he'll find a way to cheat. So that makes him a genius.
Yes.
Here's
Makes
the
you
pitch.
really smart.
Fouled in the hit in the air in the shallow right field. Going out is Smith, and he's got it for the 2nd out.
I believe there's a whole book written about that.
Yeah. Here's Cole, 2 for 3. It's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Exactly.
Here's the pitch. Fastball taken for a strike on the inside corner. The 0-1.
Jeremy's bought a lot of tickets, though.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was.
he contributes to the pot.
If you spend $20 or so on tickets in a small pot, you have a good chance of winning it.
And half that money goes to the Crabs.
Yeah, no,
so
it's
he's
great.
making a
nice contribution
nice
to the Crabs. We
contribution to the
appreciate that.
Crabs organization.
Yep. 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 8th, 5-2 Crabs.
I'm sure some of the 50-50 money that's been spent over the past few years paid for the new bleachers and this new booth.
I'm sure that's true. Here's the pitch. Tapper passed the mound out towards second. Smith has it. Throw to first is not in time. That's an infield hit for Cole. Once that got past Campbell, that was pretty much bound to be a hit. Ninth hit of the game, actually, for the Kings. They've actually out-hit the Crabs 9-8 now. Here's Winokur, 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and away, 1-0. The 1-0 tap foul over towards the Crabs dugout. A ball and a strike to count. The 1-1 foul tipped up against the backstop, 1-2.
Who's already in the game?
You're right. You're right, sir.
The 1-2 pitch is hit foul past third. So still to count 1-2 to Winokur with Cole over at first and 2 outs. Winokur trying to keep this inning going so the Kings can get back in this game. They're only trailing by 3. The 1-2. Oh, breaking pitch called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. That's all for Winokur and the Kings in the top of the 8th. Crabs, no runs. There was a hit. There was no errors and a runner left. And at the end of 7.5, it's 5-2 Crabs. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, we are back. Bottom of the 8th inning. Kirk, Booth, and Thompson for the Crabs. Kirk was at bat when Higgins got caught stealing in the bottom of the 7th inning. And is this still Jack Erickson on the mound? I believe it is. Still Jack Erickson on the mound for the Kings. Kings will have one last shot in the top of the ninth.
No, I think this is number 46.
Okay, this is a new pitcher yet. This is Fleming, who started the game either last night or Friday night.
It was Friday.
I think. Ryan Fleming, then, the sixth pitcher of the day for the Kings.
Ryan Fleming. At bat for the Humboldt Crabs, number 24, Bryce Kirk.
So here's Kirk. Another shot at it. 1 for 3 with the home run. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. I sure wish my last name was Kirk.
Yeah, the
Captain Kirk, of course, one of my heroes.
yep.
Here's the pitch. Fastball high and outside. 1-1.
Everyone in the park making their Star Trek references.
I was thinking about getting a bracelet. What WWKD? What would Kirk do?
Well, Kirk hits bombs.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there and knees for a strike, 1-2. He just was such a better captain than any of the others. Picard's okay.
Yeah.
A little bit too erudite for me. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. This is down low, 2-2.
To be honest, my knowledge about Star Trek is very limited.
Well, I grew up with the old one.
Yeah.
Two and two the count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch fouled out of play.
Who did William Shatner play?
He played Captain Kirk.
I was just making sure. I told you my knowledge of Star Trek was very limited.
I don't know about this relationship anymore, Liam.
Sorry, I guess I'll just leave.
2-2 pitch. Fastball misses outside.
Well, I thought it was
3-2.
Kirk, but I didn't want to get that wrong, so I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
It'd be more embarrassing if I got that wrong and
Yeah,
said
it would be, yes.
said somebody else.
No, it was William Shatner. 3-2 pitch. Oh, high in the air and deep. That one's out of here. No doubt about it. That's off the scoreboard. Home run for the second home run of the game for Bryce Kirk.
Captain Kirk does it again.
That was a line shot. The first one was more of an arcing high fly ball. This was just a rocket off the scoreboard. 6-2 Crabs. Bryce Kirk with his second home run of the day. Wow. That was crushed. That's the third time he's hit the ball hard. He hit a foul ball earlier off the fence in right field. And here's the pitch. Fastball down low. 1-0. So here's Booth 0 for 3. 6-2 Crabs. And he fouls one up against the screen. The 1-1 slider away. 2-1 now, the count to Booth. Carter Thompson on deck. 2-1 in on the hands, and he grounds it down to third on a couple of hops. Strand throws on the run and gets him one away. Carter Thompson bats. He's 2 for 3 with a double.
Next up, number 9, Carter Thompson.
He mashed the ball down the left field line his last at bat.
He's had a really good day.
That may be the hardest hit ball he's hit all season. And the first pitch is a slider away. The 1-0. Takes a strike at the knees. A ball and a strike to count. Ooh, a swing and a miss on a nasty slider. 1-2 now to count to Thompson. Carrizozo on deck. And he hits that slider high in the air to shallow center field, and that is going to drop for his third hit of the afternoon.
Oh, he's going for 2.
And he's in there. Nice hustle.
Wow.
He saw that nobody was covering second and took off. And he was in there actually pretty easily. So his second double of the afternoon.
Man. Have a day, Carter Thompson.
A bloop double. So here's Carrizozo with Thompson in scoring position and 1 out. Carrizozo is 1 for 2. Fleming with a long look in. Now time is called. Carrizozo steps out. Here's the pitch. All the way to the backstop, and that's going to allow Thompson to go to third. So a wild pitch, and now Thompson 90 feet away. Crab's already up 6-2. Here's the 1-0. Grounded out to short, will score the run. He bobbles, he picks up, he throws in time to get Carrizozo.
Yes, got him. Wow.
Thompson comes in. 2 away. 7-2 Crabs.
This is where the major leagues, that play would get reviewed.
Yes, it would. That was close. Back to the top of the order. Here's Dylan Johnson, 2 for 4.
I think the umpire made a good call. It was just very, very close.
The first pitch is a fastball down low. 1-0. Yeah, I mean, I think he got him, but it was very close, as you said. Here's the 1-0. Fouled out of play. A ball and strike to count. Ooh, there's a breaking pitch. It just misses inside. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Ooh, swinging a pitch on missing a nasty
Ow.
breaking pitch.
Tied him up.
Here comes the 2-2 from Fleming. Grounded foul. Still the count is 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Line foul wide of third. Two. Swing and a miss got him. Inning over. But the Crabs get a couple of runs on the home run by Kirk and the double by Thompson. They lead 7-2 at the end of 8. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE. All right, we are back. Top of the ninth inning. Last shot for the Kings. Crabs looking to sweep the 3-game series. They lead at 7-2. 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors for the Kings. 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Crabs. There's about to be a peasant uprising here at the Arcata Ballpark. Trent Green leads it off. 1 for 2. Jaylon Campbell still out on the mound for his 4th inning of work. First pitch sails outside. 1-0 the count to Green. They need 5 to tie. Here's the 1-0. Way outside, 2-0. The 2-0 is hit hard on the ground towards third. Backhanded. Throw to first. In time. Great play by Ryan Higgins. I didn't think he was going to get him. The ball was not hit that hard. Higgins had to go deep along the line to make the play.
And great dig out from Coco Figueredo at first.
So here's Jason Siri, 1 away. Siri is 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to Siri, and he taps it foul over towards the Crabs dugout. Oh, and 1 the count. Fastball misses away, 1-1. Ball and strike the count. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2-1.
$530 people at the ballpark today.
Next pitch is high and inside, almost hit him. 3-1 now, the count to Siri.
530 of you beautiful baseball fans here at the ballpark today.
3-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the ninth, Crabs leading 7-2 on the verge of their 26th win of the season against 13 losses. Here's the pitch. Grounded out to short. Carrizozo, convenient hop. 2 away.
'73 pinch hitter.
It's J.D. Waite. So Waite's in for Mello. Here's the pitch. And he hits a ground ball down to third, backhanded by Higgins. Deep in behind the bag. He throws wide, and on his way to second is Waite. That'll be a hit and an error on Higgins.
Hit error.
Well, Higgins almost pulled it off twice in the inning. Very similar play earlier where he got the runner. That was Green. This time he throws it away, and that puts a runner out at second with 2 outs. We'll go back to the top of the order. Here's Wraith. 1 for 3. Campbell looks out at second and deals swing and a miss, 0-1. Campbell sets and comes home 0-1, and that's fouled out of play, and the Kings are down to their last strike. Don't forget, fans, Tuesday night, Crabs versus B-52s. A crosstown rivalry.
Here at the Arcata Ballpark.
Comes to the Arcata Ballpark. No love loss.
Let's beat them.
Here's the 0-2 way outside, 1-2. Love to beat the B-52s. Can't wait to go into their own park and beat them.
That's going to be awesome. I cannot wait.
1-2 the count. Well, I sure hope we can broadcast that game. The 1-2 is grounded out to second. This should end the game. Smith has it, throws to first, and that will do it. Crabs win it 7-2. 7 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors. 2 errors for the Crabs. 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Kings. Crabs are 26-13 on the season. The win goes to Evan Gibbons, who I think is 5-2 now. The loss goes to Nick Krauth. Well, Liam, a lovely Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Crabs finished the sweep, and they're on a roll. That's 9 in a row now, I think they've won.
Crabs are doing great. Looking to finish the season strong these last 2 weeks.
Nice to see them win out.
It was a great game. Looking forward to the B-52s coming into town on Tuesday.
All right. Well, folks, it's been a pleasure bringing you all the action this afternoon. And have a great Sunday. Thanks for listening. This is Crabs Baseball, 1480 KGOE.